Oh wow, I've been talking for so long and my microphone hasn't even been on. That is embarrassing. Okay, so um, let me start back from the beginning. Whenever you start out, you're gonna start out with low hunger and one heart. Your first goal above everything is to find any kind of food source. Berries are fine because they grow so commonly within the plains, but your best bet is to go after pumpkins. Pumpkins give the most out of everything, out of all of the available foods that you can get off of the ground. If you and you have the bomber lady, I can't remember what her name is. I think if I go back to where I was, where I started out at, she might be there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where she is, but if you'll start out with someone that talks to you, they tell you how to play the game, get you up to doing a village. But our goal right now is to find a spot to place a village, and then start working our way up to getting the village. So yeah, I like this little area here. There's nothing blocking the way. It's just quite a nice area. So what you're gonna want to do before it'll even allow you to do anything, place down a campfire. You don't have to. You have to place down a campfire first. It is very useful. Then it gives you your workbench and your buildings. So you're going to want to build a simple shack first. You can just put the simple shack anywhere. I prefer to put the simple shack kind of close because at night it will get cold. So you're just going to press whatever button it is for you to start. So if I look at it, it's going to say press E, but for someone that's using a mouse and keyboard, it might say press square. Or for someone that's using a controller like PS4, it might say press square. If you're using an Xbox controller, it'll say press X. You're going to start building. Pick one, it doesn't matter what, and then you're going to build. Once it says that you've completed with that, then it's going to say press Q if you're on keyboard and mouse, circle if you're on PlayStation, and B if you're on Xbox. You're just going to click that and then press down. You have to do it in layers, which is something I do not enjoy. I wish it would give the full schematic and you get to do it at your own pace, but you have to do it layer by layer. So now we've unlocked 3 recipes. So we've unlocked the village square. We've unlocked all of these. We unlocked these once we unlocked the shack. We've unlocked all of these once we unlocked the shack. But the other thing that we unlocked is the bed. So first things first, let's make the crafting bench. What I try to do with the crafting bench, because it is such a valuable resource, is you need to put it underneath. Yeah, if you have her, which is Bright Bomber is her name. If you have Bright Bomber with you, she will do damage to nearby enemies if they try attacking you. So the reason you need a shelter is if I were to place this crafting table outside, it will say you cannot use it in the rain. Which, do I have enough stuff? I have enough for a grill. So if I place it... Wow, that's embarrassing. Hold on, let me break this. So I'm pretty sure it'll give me all my stuff back, yeah. So let me break this real quick. So it does give you all your stuff back, whatever you put into it. So if I play this here, and I try... Yeah, see, right there it says, can't use in the rain. So you really need this shelter up and going, because if you do not have it, you will... You'll wish you did. So like I said, I try and put it as close to the edge as possible to try and fit as much as I can here. Next thing I like to do is I like to grab the grill. Grill is very useful. This is how you're going to cook all of your items. Cook everything, because you cannot cook it on the... You cannot cook it on the fire. So the reason I picked corn is because with corn you get 3 health, 5 hunger, and 2 minutes of a temporary and increases your stamina regen. So we're going to, if you double click X, whatever it may be, if you double click it, or you can come in here and click E to change recipe. So it is now set to corn. So if you do then click, oh wait, I don't have it in my inventory. So, and then if you do click on it, and then you click, I don't know what it might be on different things. I think it's square, X, and F. If you click it, it'll just put all of it in there, but it's better and faster to click up. The only reason you do that is for stuff like smoothies and I'm trying to think of what it is. Smoothies, the hamburger, because there's more than just one thing. That's in the situation of what you would do with that. So we're gonna put that in our offhand. We're gonna back up. We're gonna eat that. I didn't have to put it in my offhand, but you can see I'm back to full health. I have stamina regen, and my hunger has gone up. So we're gonna take those and put them in our inventory because we don't need those. So we have 2 wood, 1 granite. So we need to get more wood. So your best bet is to come here. I need 1 more wood. So if you have 3 wood, actually I don't think I can have you follow me. No, I can't have you follow me because you're not part of my village. You're gonna want to get. You're gonna want enough wood for this and this before you start building anything. Hopefully before night. So come to your builds right here. If you hover over it, it'll say the starting amount that you need, upfront cost, and then your total cost. So you need 13 wood plus 3, so that's 6. Plus 3 more, which is 9. So you need 19 wood. And then another 3 more for a torch. So it's 19, 20, 21, 22. I think it's 22. Right? Hold on. Let me just check so that way I'm not saying something wrong. So 3, and then it is 3, 3, and then 13. Okay, so it is 22. It is 22. So you need 22 pieces of wood before nightfall. So that way you're not having to jump back and forth doing stuff, which is very useful. So then you can take the torch that you just got, offhand it. It's going to be better in your offhand. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put that in my quick bar. I'll put that there. So we have food, we have a torch. So this torch is going to keep us right above being cold. That's what we want. We want to be right above being. Actually, I'd like to be warm, but for this, we're gonna want right above being cold. It doesn't rain every night. I think it just rains on the first night. Because if you're following the bomber lady, Bright Bomber, I think that's her name. I keep forgetting her name. Then it's gonna be like, hey, you need to make sure that you have a shack built before night, you know, so that way, and then before nightfall. So I think that is what is like a requirement. So we're gonna come back here. We're gonna snuggle up by the fire here. We don't need to, but we can. So we're gonna go to the workbench. So if you do have 2 granite, oh crap! I completely forgot about them. Okay, so you're gonna want to make. One second. Time sets the controllers turn off. I have it set to like the controller. controller should not turn on. Okay. That's weird. So, once you have the axe and pickaxe, it allows you to, in the Greenlands anyways, it allows you to, in the Greenlands, it allows you to be able to chop down trees, and break open any rocks that you see. So, without an axe, if you see these like little twig trees, if you can't find any wood, you can just punch them down. It's not efficient, but you can do it. But it's just a lot quicker to run around and pick up the, just pick up the wood that allows you to. Once you get your axe, you do 2 hits, so you hit it in half the amount. And then you can chop these guys down, which gives a lot of wood. So, once you have enough wood, and enough granite, which I unfortunately do not have. So as you can see, it has become day. So our temperature is going to rise. I suggest just keeping the torch in your offhand. You're not going to get hot. You're going to be hovering you might be hovering just a little bit above hot, or just below hot, but you're not going to actually get hot, so you should be good. So once you have all the granite and all the wood that you need, the next thing you're going to make is a lumber mill. Also make a bed. I think that's where it needs to go. So, if you assign that bed to you, you can sleep and heal yourself without having to eat food, which is just useful, especially if you're low on food and you need a quick heal and you're at your village. So, we've got the bed, we've got the crafting bench, we've got the grill. Next is, which this should be the last thing in your inventory, which is the lumber mill. So once I get a little bit more wood, because I spent 10 wood on getting the bed. I think in total you're gonna need 30 wood if you followed my instructions. No, 8, 10, 18, 18, 28. You're gonna need 28 wood if you followed my instructions this game. These trees are the better trees to cut down, because once you cut them down, they break into 2, allowing you to chop down the stump in a few swift hits, and then allowing you to chop down the fallen bit of the tree in a few hits, bringing your total up to a whole lot. And if you break these ones down, again, they break in quite a short amount of time. Once they're done for, you get about a whole big bunch of wood. So yeah, now we got 31. We have more than enough to do everything we need to do. So, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna go to build mode, open it up to the lumber mill. Ooh, unfortunately, I can't have it in there. So we're gonna leave it out here for now, and then we're gonna open up and realize that I don't have enough granite. Once you get out of this early stage and you start mining and stuff, you will have more than enough granite. So, you're going to go to build mode, you are going to grab your village square. Now, the reason it's called a square is because if you pay attention, there is a glowy, there's like a bright yellow light. You're going to want to kind of walk around, situate yourself to where you like it. Because that square is where your home is going to be. So, let me put it right here. So you can put an icon A, B, one of these other ones, change the color. We're going to do the castle, and then we're going to do purple. So, whenever you open that build menu and you click something, you will now see that glowing light all the way around. So, it goes from there to way over there. It goes on that rock. Then over there to way over there. So this is not going to be a small area by any means, so you should not have to worry about that. You also did get a bunch of stuff for placing down the village square, like you get a map marker, allowing you to place something down to mark maps, a log outlook, a double shack. So you can place this down, and it will give you a little bit more room than the other one, and it's kind of shorter. Let's see. Then you got more build things. So you got shack wall 1, which is a 2x2x12. You got a shack door, which is just kind of open. Shack door frame. Stairs. Plank railing. Pillars. You got more pillars. You just got a bunch more building stuff, really. So, you're going to want to look at this because this is very important. So, as you can see, as a village upgrade, you're going to need increase your village rating by adding to your village. So, your village rating is whenever you place down anything. So, like I have a campfire, a bed, a crafting bench, a grill, a lumber mill, and this. If I were to tear all this down, it would drop me back down to level 1. So, what do we need for this? I think, yeah, right off the bat, it's just 15 granite, 15 wood, 15 granite. Work on that. Once you place your village down, your first thing is to get that village up to level 2. Because villagers will come in, but they're not going to be useful until that village is level 2. So you'll have, until your village is level 2, there'll be one villager, because you don't get more than one. There'll be one villager just kind of, just bopping around. So we're going to chop down some trees. We're going to need trees for more wood. Or we're going to need more wood for to build up the village. Like, I want to be able to put all of my buildings underneath a roofed area. Because if any of them are in the rain or getting wet because of the rain, it will not allow you to use them. So we're going to need about 100 wood, which seems like a lot, but once you actually start breaking stuff, you're going to realize that 100 wood is not a lot. Okay, give me that. So we have 48 wood, which is actually not a lot of wood. Usually I go through 48 wood within seconds. So we've got all the wood. We don't have all the granite, though. So we have 48 wood and 7 granite. We need more granite. So, we'll pick up. Just gonna go around picking up granite. I don't know what that sounds. Oh, yes. This is another thing you want to look out for. Fairies. Fairies, which are these little things right here. If you follow them, they'll usually follow you to a chest or follow you to an area, and then they explode into goodies. So just follow these guys. I've had them lead me. They'll usually lead you to golden chests. Yep, I know exactly where we're going. Oh, there's a wolf. Of course there's a wolf. I think I would genuinely have more luck if I just hit it with my fist. When most things in this game back up, keep turning off. Okay. There we go. After taking out that wolf, he gave us some meat and a wolf claw. So out of that, we got a pumpkin seed, a shovel, wheat grain, and 21 granite. That saves us on having to get all of that granite. So that's good. So, obviously, if you're on your way, if you went too far and you can't find your home, just look up in the sky. There's smoke. If you've put down a campfire, which you should, because that's really the only way you're going to get a source of a lot of heat, is that campfire. So, we're going to run back. First things first, we've already got a new person, Sparkplug. The name is Sparkplug. If you like to build things and get crafty, I'm around to help. This place is a little new to me. So it's nice to meet a friendly face. This place is much bigger than an island. I think I'll stay at your village tonight so I can rest. I want to see it all. So right off the bat, you get a free spot, and then you get friendly visitors. So friendly explorers will come visit the village. So again, first things first, we're gonna hit upgrade. We're actually gonna have Sparkplug come, so you can say I'm here to chat or live in my village. So if you click live in my village, he'll talk. But it says doesn't meet needs. Your village sounds nice, but there's no bed for me. All right, greedy little. Very greedy person. So we can just go to furniture, go to bed, and this bed is, I think we can actually just shove this bed in here. Yep. There we go. We shoved a bed in there. Bright Bomber. Let's talk to Sparkplug. Live in my village. Okay. Is there a spot for me to sleep? Yes. Make yourself at home. Then we can talk to Sparkplug. It's you and it's me, and here we are, all squatted up. Shh, don't tell anyone I don't have a job. So, how can I get you up and running? Let's talk about jobs. Let's do help the village. And then I might have accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Talk about jobs. So you can do help the village or let's explore. If you click this, you'll get a companion that'll walk around with you. But if you do help the village, a list of things will pop up. But since we only have resource job, we're gonna have them collect nearby resources. Adventure is my middle name. Okay, but explore, find resources. Okay, so as long as she has a way to get to a workbench, which is right here, she should be able to come in and then start banging on this. She has a perfect spot for her to be able to come in, do what she needs to do, and after a day she'll have stuff for me to get. So we've leveled up, and I don't like the shacks. I think they look weird. So if you don't know, which I didn't find this out until after I started playing for a while, but each place has their own style of housing. So if you build a village in each spot, you'll have all of the village resources and stuff. So in the plains biome, if you go to builds, you have their build style is log housing. So like kind of older housing. So we're gonna start one over here. Let's hit start build. We're gonna plop that down. Then we're gonna open our tab, and then we're gonna speed run this thing. One there, one there, one there, one there. Post, one there, one there. Open again, a door right in the middle. So you see. Then we'll go through here. Then we'll do one. Oh, sorry, one there. It needs two of these. Bam, and now I'm out. So that's why you can go through stuff like that so quickly, is because each thing costs 1 to 2 pieces of wood. Well, those 1 to 2 pieces of wood can add up extremely quickly. So we're gonna come in here, we're gonna open this door. I'm going to hit Q to build, and then I'm gonna put this bed in here, and you can change their bed. So now this is Sparkplug's bed. So now this bed is unassigned, so I can assign this bed to me, allowing me to sleep here. So again, 1 or 2 is not a lot. It really is not a lot. Like 100 wood you can go through pretty quickly if you're not careful. So I don't think I have any wood now, actually. So let me eat a bit to get my stuff up. Now let's go find some of those thin trees that I can punch down. Okay, so yeah, you can't do it to those, but you can pick up wood off the ground. Punch these thin trees to get wood. So I'm hoping to have like a little shack like that for everybody, and then have a community community cabin, because I think that'd look pretty nice. That's where all like the workbench, that's where all this stuff will be, and then I'll have my own little shed off to the side. So how many villagers? You can only have you can only have up to 5 villagers. So what I need to do is I need to get to building a wall around this place. So let's see. What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was making an axe so that way I could chop down trees to then continue building on Sparkplug's house. Yeah, these are my favorite trees to chop down because they come in pieces and you get a ton of wood for it. It's not like the birch trees, I guess, where they all come down where it all comes down at once and you don't get that much wood. So, and then dealing with like monsters, like you can see him over there. Dealing with monsters is easy if you can just on controllers. It's a lot easier because dodge is triangle, where on here dodge is control. So I have to really sprain my pinky to get to it. You can just dodge around them. Once they whiff an attack, they become stunned for a second, allowing you to come in and hit them with an axe. And if you're good enough with the sword, you can hit like 2 or 3 of them at a time. You can throw torches down too. So if like where I have torches in my offhand, the left mouse button, right mouse button is to do something like throw a torch. So you can throw a torch down and it's gonna light up that little area. So, and you can just pick them up. They're not gonna catch anything on fire. Yeah, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna finish Sparkplug's house. Bam. Sparkplug went to sleep, now they're gonna wake up with a completed house. Oh yeah, so I don't know how, like, I can't say that it's all log cabin because it does become like modern day house in the sense of you go from building log cabins to concrete houses. Okay, I do not think I'll be able to reach up there. Oh, I can. Okay. So, log shed complete. Sparkplug has got their own house. Always a pleasure. I once visited a city full of huge screens and holograms. It was like a city from the future. No storm can keep me down. What can I help you with? So you can say, how's your job? This is how you would collect your stuff. And if they haven't done their job or they can't do it, they get worried. So I am going to go to the build menu right quick, and I'm gonna go to oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do a I didn't need an outlook. Well, that's okay. It's coming down. It's gonna come down soon. I was gonna try and just make a stairs, so that way I could get up here and knock this down. I mean, I meant what I said. I wasn't going to I don't think actually hitting it with a pickaxe does any more damage than hitting it with your hand. I think I just broke my pickaxe for no reason. So, let me break this real quick. And by this, I mean these, because for some reason, I thought this was going to be a good idea. And yeah, you can move these around. So we gotta break these and put them down before villagers can use them. I'm just gonna waylay on all of it. So I did say I wanted a big community house, eventually to place it down. But our best bet right now is going to be get a few of these foundations, put it in snap mode, so hopefully it snaps together. Okay, there's that, and then we gotta go to supports. We're gonna do log pillar. Yeah, we'll do log pillar 2. We'll do one in each corner because there's not gonna be walls. It's literally just gonna be these pillars. And then if I go to Q to menu, we're gonna go to floors. I'm gonna pick this floor. Oh wait, I might not be able to do that. I might have to do wall, stairs, fences, sports, roofs. I think I'm gonna actually have to do a roof. Oh wait, that's on the... Ow! It's on the wrong side. Is that why there's 2? Rustic, right, left. So you have to, so I don't know if this was clear or not, but you have to have, the right stuff to be able to, you have to have a certain amount of stuff in your buildings before it allows you to, brain, function please. there's no half walls yet. So I guess we're stuck with an open-aired roof. I want the biggest one, so that way I have to worry about the least amount of supports. Like, I'm gonna have to put a smaller one there. But if I try it, I don't know if I can. There we go. And if I hit Q, I think... And I think this... Is this off? That is... Why is this off? This perfectly lines up with each other. Why is this just slightly off? Is it the roofing? Is it the roofing is too high? Why does it look like I'm... It is fine. It is fine. It does not need to be fixed. It is fine. This entire building's coming down. What is wrong with you? Okay. Okay, well, let me run this back again. Okay. So, this is a... Okay. So if I go to build, and I go to pillars, I did this pillar right here, it was not round, and I put it like this. That pillar is now up. Now if I go to the roofs, I need to go to... I think this was a right one. Okay. That's on. Now, I need to go here. I need to grab a roof 3. Now, I have to grab a roof 1. That needs to go there. Why are you off? This is annoying. Alright, maybe it's this side that needs to come down. Alright. Now, let's reverse engineer this. We're going to go here. We're going to place that there. Then, we are going to take a left piece. We're going to put that there. Then, we're going to take a pillar. Pillar, this pillar. We're going to put that there. Okay, now it is better. I do not know why this was scooted forward. That's weird. Okay, so I think no, that's too small. I think if I do this, just too far away. There's another object obscuring this object. Does it have to be? Okay, no, that probably can't go up there. Let me put this right there. Okay. I don't know why the ridges are like that. Like, you legit gonna make me Yeah, that's too far over. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it's saying that there's an object obscuring the thing. What can I do? I can put down a foundation. I think I can put down a foundation. I can put down a roof. If that helps you out. Ooh, yeah, no, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to... Can I snap this? Are you... Here it is! It's too long. Okay. Now that I have a foundation down, because for some reason it just wanted to be like that. Why do you gotta be so extra all the time, game? You're testing my patience. This game really knows how to test somebody's patience. Especially when it comes to something stupid and simple like this. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this because each one of them is costing me 1 wood when I could use something like this. Which is gonna cost the same amount of wood, but for just a bigger area. Beauty should not be expensive. Or painful. I've been working at this so long, it's probably been most of the stream, and I've gone hungry in the game twice. And hungry in real life. So I've got hungry not once, not twice, but thrice. Yeah, I can't say much of anything. I'm always hungry. Okay. So now if I go to the build mode, I go to here. 1, 2. Now I need Now I need medium floors. Look at this! Look at this! I think this looks pretty nice. Now, if I had half walls here, like I'm having to wait for, I think it'd look a whole lot better. I don't know. That doesn't connect as well as I was hoping, but it will have to do for now because in this game it's all about function over fashion, which same with Minecraft, but okay, I need to get this, which is going to cost me 5, 10, 18 wood and 5 wolf claws. Yeah, 18 wood and 5 wolf claws. But now I don't have a place to sleep, so that's where I am going to take and build another one of nothing because I do not have enough stuff to do it. I don't even have enough wood to make a bed. I don't really need a bed. It's just kind of it's useful to have when I'm low on health and don't want to scarf down all my food. Which it looks like I'm gonna have to scarf down all my food anyways because I do not have enough hunger. There we go. I didn't have to scarf it all down. I just had to scarf most of it down. We're gonna see how much wood I have after this. Let's see. 22. So yeah, that's more than enough. I need another wolf claw though, so that can be tricky. Let's see. I needed 18. I need 23. 19, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Well, I have 23. So, build menu, I need to go to the loom. Or, sorry, the spinning wheel. I need 5 wooden rods. So I'm going to need 10. That leaves 13. That is, I think 3. What? 8 and 5 is 13. Yeah, 8 and 5 is 13. So I grabbed enough wood that I could go to here and build me a longsword. I would love to have a knight shield, but that's gonna come in later. So once this bumps over to 5, I can take that, build me a longsword. You don't have to do this. This is optional. I just wanted to have like my own little thing in this world. So now the goal here is to find wolves. With skills like mine, you'll die in no time. That's gonna be the slogan. With skills like mine, you'll die in no time. There we go. We just needed to find one wolf. I don't know how many wolf claws they give you. It might be 4 every time, but I'm not for sure. You may or may not have to kill more than I did, yeah, you may or may not have to kill more than I did, which, realistically, I didn't kill that many. Efficiency is key because this game is brutal. It is genuinely brutal. Okay. So we can take this out, grab that, go to planks. We need 8 of these. So now that those are becoming planks, I'm going to come over here and pet these sheep because they do give wool. And for stuff later on down the line, we do need wool. So what do we need out of here to upgrade this? We need planks and granite, which is super good. Hey buddy, this is Hayseed. Howdy there partner, I'm Hayseed. Just holler if you need something. Nice to meet you. It's always nice to meet a new face. I've done so much traveling, this village seems like a good place to stop for a spell. Like a good place to stop for a spell. Okay, we can't have we can't request him to be part of our village because we have our village maxed out. Good day. A hike is pretty lonely with no one else on the trail. Maybe I should invite some friends to join. Is there anything I can help you with? How's your job? Scavenging is hard. I'm only 31% done at the workbench. Oh, spark plug. Can't really get too mad at you because I was holding the workbench up for ever because I didn't place it down. Alright, now all we're missing is the planks. Did I not pull the planks out? Please don't tell me I just made more rods. I think I made more rods. And I'm doing it again. I just made more rods. Which is okay, because rods are used for swords. That's about it. Actually, no, that's not true. Rods are also used for other things besides just swords. It's just at the moment, that's all I can use them for. So, if you want to and you don't like these bushes, just punch them down. They're very simple to do. You can just do it with your hand. It gives you wood and vines. Which are very useful. Vines not so much as wood, because you're gonna need wood throughout the entire game. You're not gonna need vines throughout the entire game, though. Okay, what do I have in my inventory that is new? Bones. Yeah, bones are gonna be used later on too. So you want to make sure that you have a lot. All right, so that should be all I need for this. What am I missing? I'm missing wood because I made the wrong thing. See, I don't like these big fluffy bushes. They kind of get in the way of like berry bushes, which are a lot smaller. So we're going to come over here. I know I have enough wood this time. We're going to grab the loom. I hope I put that right. Yeah, okay. That's a little off, but it's fine. So, cord, drawstring, wool thread, and silk thread. Silk thread is good after you upgrade this. Oh, yeah, and then there's the recurve bow. Oh, no, the healing charm is right now. Okay. So, the healing charm is three silk thread, 3 bones, and 5 wolf claws. So, what I like to do is I like to take my silk thread and I like to turn that all my silk into silk thread, which I can actually just turn 6 into it. Because next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go punch and chop down trees to get enough wood to make a chest. Chests are so needed in this game because you end up carrying a whole bunch of stuff. So you need 6 planks for a chest. While that's going, I'm gonna go find a bigger tree that I have to use my axe for. Okay. So I like to have a minimum of 3 chests. 1 chest that I can put miscellaneous items in that I'm not going to use. 1 chest that is behind the workbench, and then 1 chest that is next to the totem. The reason I do that is if I have items that can be used to upgrade the workbench or the totem, they go in those chests. And if I have just items that I want to get rid of, those go into that kind of community chest. If you're playing with someone, it's very good to have a community chest where you guys can put all your stuff in. So we don't have like 5 people with the same item in different chests. So let's go 12 more. So let's see. It's not in here. What am I doing? Then I go to, it's in here, this one, chest. Okay, there we go. Chest. So I can put rods in here, silk, wheat grain, pumpkin seed, wood, wool, bone, claw, shovel. Okay, now that we got all of our silk thread, I'm going to toss the silk thread into here, because I don't have the stuff for that just yet, because I do think it's just this, but I need more, my brain is completely blanking on the word. Alright, that goes right there, and another one goes right here. So I can check to see what do I need upgrades for this. I need granite and plank. I do have only 13 granite, so I can drop that off in here. What do I need to upgrade my my crafting bench? I can go over here. I can look planks and shells, so I need planks and shells. Oh, here's Tomato Head. Let's see. What has Sparkplug got for us today? How is your job? Only 33%. Why are you only 30? Yeah, why is she only 33% done? She should be getting to work and not fiddling. Cause she can reach this, right? You can reach this. Oh, this is just the normal walking speed. I thought I was running. This is running. I feel like Usain Bolt when I'm running. Okay. So... something like this, where it's like, oh, I need 5. If I hit F, it's going to put in enough to do 1. So quick deposit is like enough to do 1. So if you got something like like vine or cord, where you need 5. I'm gonna play with controller for a bit. So if you have 5 vines that you need to take, you can do it that way. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. So let me grab this, move that up, pull this down. Okay, so let me eat a piece of meat to give me 2 extra health and a bunch of food. Let me eat a piece of that so that way I can run. So 2 extra is quite a bit. It is a lot. Another goal is to be able to fight the bosses. So I've fought the boss before, but I also fought the boss with a few other people. You never want to attack the wolves in the front, because that's their attack range is the front. It's quite a large attack range in the front. So you want to get them at their side, because you're more likely to actually hit them from their side and not get hit yourself because they have to turn and then get ready to attack. Let me open this bad boy up. Okay, it gave me a few things. It did give me a reverb crossbow. A recurve crossbow, which I don't actually use. I don't actually use the crossbows. I think they're kind of gimmicky. They're not as useful as just a sword. So, let's see. How many do I have? How many? 10. I have 3 at home. I need... If you can get behind them, they're done for. They're so done for. They're more done for than done for. If you can get behind them, that is. If you can't get behind them, then it's all right. So let's start heading back towards the base. There's, if you need to look at your map to find your way back to your base, you could do that. What is following me? So we have more than enough to make 3 charms. So you can wear as many charms of the same as you want, but you can only have 3 at a time. So there's the smoke over there. We're gonna run down here. Run. Okay, so now that we're back, We're gonna grab the cord out of here. We're gonna grab this wolf claw, these bones. Then we're going to make three more cord, or silk cord, because now I can make 2 of these. Okay. Let me see. I have 3 meat I can cook. Gonna cook those up for sure. Gonna chomp down on this meat. So it'll fill up 2 and then a bit of some. And I'm gonna chomp down another. Oh wait, I don't have another meat. Yeah, you don't want to mess with the NPCs because they have an infinite sword. As long as they're not following you. If they're following you, then their sword is not infinite. But if they're not following you, they have an infinite sword, and they'll tear them up, dude. You just gotta sit back and watch, and the NPCs will tear up the yeah. I only need to take 5 because I can make cord. So I'm gonna put that in there, I'm gonna put that in there, I'm gonna put that in there. Wait, do I have... No, I don't have the 3rd one. Oh wait, I do have the 3rd one. I didn't equip it yet. Ugh. Okay. 13. Let's do split 20. Pull this 13 out. Drop the 20 in there. Okay, it's just 20. And then I need how many planks? 10 planks? So how many can I make? I can make 14, but I only need 10. And then I need 8 for you. See, I can get another 8 wood pretty quickly. These take obviously longer to break, but they give more wood. Okay. So let's go here. And I need to add another 8. Okay. So let me see. Let's see, what can I drop here? Drop the bones. That. I can drop the vine. I need 5 more planks. So I can actually just come over here, grab that. Oh wait, wait, wait. Upgrade. So what do I need? I need not root and planks. How many did I need for this? 5? Okay. Now, our goal is to get... What do I need? What do I need for this? I need to get 3... Okay, so our goal right now is to get 3 shells. The way you get shells is you have to kill like these crab things. And the reason I wanted to get a shield before I started is because if you can get them to do their roll attack... Ooh, crap. So you see that thing over there? That is the boss. And he is coming this way. So I've got to be very careful. He'll tear things down and he doesn't even care. So, unlike what I thought when I first started playing, no, you do not need to be near any kind of water or by any lakeside to get the guys that drop shells to appear. You just gotta explore. So that's what we're doing. We're going to explore, find out more about what's around the area. Then I am going to, and then once we find out more, search, and then once we get all the shells we need, which are 3. I know I need like 3 for the next tier of amulet. But once we find at least 3, then I can upgrade the thing. See what I mean? Get at their back and they're screwed. Unfortunately, this mob isn't a you find it, it's a more of a it finds you type of mob. So they like any mob that touches the water automatically dies. If it's not a friendly NPC or if it's not something that's following you and it goes into the water, it immediately dies, which is hilarious. I think it's the funniest thing ever. Is because you could be fighting this thing, whatever it may be. It could rush you. It could be backing off. Next thing you know, you hear the sound of the Lego break, like the Lego's breaking. And it is so funny. I realistically should have probably brought my the NPC with me because they don't seem like they're doing a lot. Hey, they look a lot like me. Okay, there's just no little pickaxe. It looked white, so I thought I was about to get a knot root pickaxe. So I've noticed that I haven't found any wood cord and pumpkin seeds. I noticed that I haven't found any caves yet. Caves are a big part of this, because throughout the entire game you're going to constantly need stuff out of the caves. It's just annoying, really. Like, I don't even think the caves are good. I feel like they're just there. Here's a good motto to follow. Don't hit it in the front unless you know that you can kill it immediately. With just wolves, that is. Any other mob, you can usually hit it in the front and not have to worry about it. Usually, not always, usually, shielding an enemy's attack causes them to be stunned for longer than you just dodging out of the way and then missing the attack. There are some mobs, like bosses, that can straight up hit through the shield. Yep, I had to find that one out the hard way. It was not fun. Hey, black powder. And if it's not clear by now, I think you've kind of noticed that I've played it. I have progressed past beginning stages. Like, technically, I'm in the middle game, which is when you get to. There's 3 stages of the game. There's early game, which is this. Mid game, which is when you get to the which is when you get past caving, which is to the mesa. And then there's late game, which is the snowy biome. And then there's even later game, which is when you have built up all your stuff and have multiple villages that are maxed out on, you have multiple level 10 villages. I don't know, there will be times that I will be out for like hours, right? I will be out here for hours, not find a single shell creature. And then I'll be out here for like 5 minutes and then run into like 6 of them. Like, finding them is so inconsistent and unbelievably hard. But you have to find 3 of them because they only drop 1 shell at a time. You have to find 3 of them or get lucky enough to pull shells out of chests. In these types of streams and videos and stuff, I am not lucky in the slightest. It's actually where I found my first shell. Oh, there's one right there. See that little thing right there? With the little green poking out? Once it does that attack, it shows the shield up. You can hit the bottom of it and do, I think it's 2 times the amount of damage. So I got the health charm. The level 2 health charm. So I don't, how many swords do I have? I have 1 more sword past this one and then an entire shield. If necessary. I usually find that if I'm not after shells, there's really no reason to have a shield on you, because most of the time the enemy that you're fighting can usually just deflect, like just not have to worry about the shield. By that I mean if you're good at dodging enough, you don't have to worry about it. I feel like the only creature that you need the shield for is the shells. And that's only because they're annoying to have to farm. Yeah, if you're careful enough, you can slide down the gray rock. Leading to a sufficient land. It's also good to explore these areas because you can pick up stuff like snowberries, what are some other good stuff? Peppers. And if you were to break some of these decoration items, they usually give you like, I'm trying to think of what they're called. They usually give you planks, which if you haven't noticed are very good early game. I want to be so good that I'm able to beat everything with my fist. That would be cool. Be so good at this that you can just like take out everything with your fist. I don't think it would be hard. Most things would just be tedious. Like, yeah, I feel like most things in that situation are not going to be hard. Like, whoa, what is that? Like, sheep, cows, chickens, those are gonna be super easy. Cause you don't have to. There we go. Well, now that we've done that, I can put that in my offhand, and we can start working our way back towards home. We have made, we have made so much more progress in this than I had on my own. And that was with multiple people. I will admit that most of the time the people I were playing with was not very focused. And then the first time I played, I literally could not figure it out. Like, I was getting my butt kicked in. And I didn't see the bomber lady at all. So I didn't even get to learn it that way. I had to learn it the second time I was playing with my uncle, my best friend, and my little brother. Yeah, it's pretty close to my base. It's kind of crazy. I don't even know why I don't even know why there's a marker there. I think I'm gonna put a marker down in the middle of my village, so that way it doesn't matter. Like this isn't gonna be what I'm not gonna have like a main village, but as of right now, this is my only village, so I can put a marker there. The question is I saw some smoke over there. Is that my smoke? Let me... Nope. It is still this way. That is enemy smoke. I wonder what in the world I marked, and why did I mark it? It doesn't show anything. Or maybe it'd be one of those things where I accidentally hit the mark button, which I'm not entirely sure what that button is. Whoop. Oh. Feather, silk, wolf claw, wood. Yeah, no, I marked something over there for what? Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, this is the cornfield I passed. That's still the way of the house. Yeah, no, it's over this way. Yeah, for some reason I had marked something. I want to say maybe 100 meters away from the house. That's weird. I don't usually mark things like that. Yeah, cause that's the house. Okay, yeah. I've marked. I haven't marked. That's not the house. I've marked Sparkplug's house. So about 50 meters away is okay. Well, that's done. That allows me to upgrade the workbench. So watch very closely. Da 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 da. So now I can craft uncommon tools, which is the forest axe, the pickaxe, same thing, same name as this. I can craft the cool-headed charm, and I can craft a stick of dynamite. You can't upgrade the limber thing. You can't upgrade the that thing, the grill, and you can't upgrade the spinning wheel. You can't upgrade anything except for like your village, your workbench. So yeah, I need not root. Oh, I need 25 granite. Split 25. I don't care about Cuddle Bear Leader. I need 15 planks. 15. All right, there's not really much else I can do, so I'm gonna stand over here. So if you guys enjoyed this stream, I'm gonna end this stream here. I mean, I feel like I've done enough. And you guys can obviously mess around and do whatever you want between when you do that and when you get your workbench upgrade. Again, there's nothing stopping you from, you know, building your entire city up before you get this workbench, or before you get this upgraded to tier 3. Like, once you get it to tier 3, you get this, which then can allow you to build a wall around your city. Like, build up your village to become a city as far as you can. But my suggestion is to try and get your village totem up to as fast as you possibly can till 210. Same with your workbench. It just makes everything so much faster. But here, let me get this. Let me get that out of here. If you guys enjoyed this stream, you would like to see more of me teaching you how to play Lego Fortnite, please make sure to hit the like button. I've been Chaos. Don't let the chaos completely consume you, and I'll see you in the next one. Chaos out. Peace.